Okay, welcome to another video. This is the Feyachi RDS-25. Hit it. Okay, welcome. Let me first talk about a disclaimer. Feyachi contacted me to review this and I got this for free. However, the review I'm going to do today is going to be a real review. I'm not just going to go with, I'm just going to say anything. This is a very small, very compact red dot sight, and I'll tell you what, I'm actually really impressed with this. It costs £28 now. Throughout this video, I want you to bear that in mind, because there are a few things on this that might not be fantastic, and the size is probably one of them, but it's only £28. In the US, that's probably what, $35, maybe $38, maybe something along those kind of lines. And this comes quite feature packed. On the Amazon listing, the features are as follows. So it has unlimited eye relief. I think they're talking about this being a very, very good red dot sight in terms of having both eyes open, acquiring your target, and being able to, you know, get that really good spot on acquisition really quickly, up and shoot. I can't do this with my rifle, by the way. My rifle is actually being serviced and getting looked at, and I got this today and I wanted to get the review out. But it comes with this really nice dust cover. It's going to come off, and the features on this are as follows. You got the dials for elevation and windage. You just unscrew these, and then in there you have the ability to, it's a long screw on this, the ability to change up just there, look, and then that'll be your left and right, and your elevation will be there. Remember rightly or no, I think windage is there and elevation is on top on this version. And your main dial here has 11 settings, so it's got 11 intensity settings. So you know, during the day when it's really bright out, and I've got some video footage of you in a second, you're going to want it on the higher settings so you can see the red dot sight, otherwise it's not going to be visible. And I think on the listing where it's had bad reviews is because they can't see the red dot sight. I think that's because they're looking at that during the day when the sun is out really intensely, and you know, if you got it down to the lower settings, you will lose that red dot in the daylight. So that's only really there for, you know, your dark areas, your close CQB, and it's quite a, you can hear it, it's quite difficult to do. I mean, on the rifle it may be a bit easier, a bit tricky with, you know, holding it like this, but it's got 11 settings. Now why they didn't do 10, I don't know, but 11, okay.
The numbers all go to 11. Look.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it?
Whatever. I mean, it's pretty dark in here, and putting it all the way down to 1, I have absolutely no issues there whatsoever, seeing that red dot perfectly. Your battery compartment is there. Now this boasts that it comes with a battery. It does. However, this came with 2. It came with 1 installed and 1 extra in the box, funnily enough. Really strange. Yeah. So I have an extra one, which is perfect. It comes with a 1-inch riser, if you so need a riser. I prefer to have a riser on my rifle. Gives me a bit better acquisition. You also get a cloth. On the listing it says you get a little screwdriver, but I actually got 2 Allen keys, which is all I really need for this. I'd imagine the old fixings potentially on the casings might have required at some point a little screwdriver, but all the fixings on here all Allen keys, so that's not a problem. And it is a 22mm aperture on the outer end. That's not too bad. This is compact and lightweight. Yeah, that's one of the features that they boast, and it is Very, very lightweight. Weight is 118 grams, so just over a kilogram. It's nothing, absolutely nothing at all. It boasts to be shockproof and waterproof. I can't test that right now, so I don't know. But it does look pretty solid. I mean, it's a solid construction, very, very solid. Nothing about this seems cheap. It's very, very solid. There's nothing moving inside there. There's, you know, the elements inside are pretty solid, and there's nothing that I can see on the outside that would allow water in, you know, immediately without, you know, physically drowning it in a puddle or putting it in your bathtub. It just seems really, 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 I keep saying it's solid, but it is very solid. The other thing it boasts is to correct the parallax. Now, I did some testing with this at various lengths. I had my camera fairly close at one point because some people would potentially be quite close to their site, and then a little bit further away. And I did see some parallax, and I did see some movement in the red dot at a range of about 20 meters. Now, this is Pikachu, which is painted on the wall of my garden, at the bottom of my garden at the other end. It's about 20 meters away, 18 meters, something like that. And there is some movement. However, that Pikachu is only, I'd say, maybe 10 inches tall. And the amount of movement that you see in there would not potentially affect your target acquisition and shooting. Even if you moved ever so slightly, you're still going to hit your target if you were on target in the first place. So I don't see that as a major problem, not for the price range anyway. Like I said at the beginning of this, remember that this is a £28 sight, very cheap but very well made. I am pretty happy with this, I have to admit. I'm thankful for Feyachi for sending me this, getting in contact and sending it to me, and I actually hope that they can potentially send me some other bits that they have, because I'd really like to review. They've got another scope which is a bit more expensive, which I think will probably be a little bit better than this, obviously, and they have a few other reflex sights, that kind of stuff, that I wouldn't mind reviewing for you guys. So if you got anything out of this, please hit a like on the video. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more of this type of video. I'm going to have some gameplay coming up within the next couple of months. And yeah, stick around. I hope you do, because yeah, this channel is going to start kicking off. I've mainly been doing gameplay up until now, but getting into airsoft, I'm actually pretty excited. And yeah, hopefully get some more of this stuff for you guys, some more content like this, reviews and stuff. So yeah, stick around, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get updates every time I upload a new video. I think that's about it for this. I'm going to give this a 5-star on Amazon review, because of the price range and what you get from this. I think it's well worth it. The negative reviews on there are because most people are saying that the red dot sight isn't bright enough. That's probably because they're using it at the lower settings during the day. And I've had no issues with this. I've had this out of the box and running around most of the day today, looking at it and making sure I can get some decent content for you guys. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Comment down below, and I'll get back to every comment that's made, and hope to see you guys in a future video. Take care. Bye.